plan. Politics is that. And you can put the theory on top if you want. And I'm going to do an overview, but you can just fill it on your GSpec page if you want to just use that room. That's fine with me too. So you don't have to use your paper. Okay, so one more time. Overview, theory, the case. Did I say politics? Am I careful? Kind of playing on the politics, sorry. Alright. This round is simple and it comes down to three things. First is that they concede we solve 100% of the case and have a solvency surplus. They're going to concede the double bind. Either there's an equal risk of the rollback or we have the solvency surplus. These are the preamps that are coming out of the LC that they just concede. All this means is that you literally can sign your ballot right now with the solvency surplus on advantage 2, and that's reason enough to vote for the counter plan. We tell you they flag this as the biggest impact. We can even concede that when they're conceding that we're actually going to be a solvency surplus for this. This is our big brother arguments. Second, they concede the terminal defense on case that the bullying is inevitable and that they won't ever be able to solve for the things outside of school grounds and that they don't cause a mindset shift, which means you're going to prefer the specificity of our disad and not look to the probability of any other case arguments or any type of risk that we wouldn't be able to solve for the case. We're always going to outweigh with the risk of the disad. But third, the disad debate is easy. The A here is going to be that they concede the uniqueness, which means we control the direction of the link. Little B is that they don't even have defense on our links because they mishandle our articulation of the businesses versus business issue versus social issues. Our argument is that the current case of Geertsen versus Monsanto would be viewed as a social issue, but they would, under their ruling and allowing the liberal ruling, would force a reconceptualization of the Monsanto case as a business issue, not their PMC, which means that we still have a conceded link story, which means that there's a risk that the impacts will happen, and that's good enough to vote for us. But C is that you're going to prefer the specificity on our internal link because we rely on the new studies. You're going to always prefer the 2009 studies that are actually more warranted on the analysis of erosion, which means that any risk of our impacts are always going to be good enough to vote. On the GSpec, I think to extend all of Joe's arguments in the impact terms on the RBIs, they're never going to be able to look here to vote. On the Condi good, you can extend the entirety of Joe's arguments here. He does a really good job giving you a block about how we internal link turn all of their ground arguments that are better for education, even if it's evaluating real world education. We're telling you that we're going to be better, and their interpretation of reasonability as the voter will never be able to get them enough offense on this page for them to go for it. But on the case, extend our arguments about how bullying is inevitable because they don't solve for the mindset shift. Also extend the argument about how the increase in monitoring of them actually makes the backlash worse, which means that they're never going to be able to solve for the entirety of the impacts, and even if they do solve the case, the counterplan solves as well, so there's no offense here on the counterplan. Extend the entirety of the solvency coming out of the LLC that goes conceded. This means that this is solvency surplus. Extend those arguments on the answers to the firm. These are absolutely great. Our first argument that I want here is that you can circle star highlight that it still links to the disad, and you still link to the disad, and only these the Supreme Court would link to the disad. The Congress, there are arguments about how Congress would shield the Supreme Court from the politics is not warranted. They just make this assertion, but we're giving you actually specific warrants about how Congress would be perceived as taking holistic responsibility, and the Supreme Court acting in any manner, whether it's conjunctive with the Congress or not, doesn't matter. It still links them to the Supreme Court counterplan, which is a dissent to the perm and a reason not to vote for the perm. So, reason the counterplan has to be done uniquely. There's absolutely no offense here. All of their arguments are defensive, and you're always going to prefer the double bind that we give you in the overview and I'm coming out of Joe's speech, which means we go to the dissad. Extend the uniqueness and extend the link story. Their only argument on the link, again, is that it's not business, it's only social. This is holistically non-responsive. Extend the 1, 2, 3, which gives a better warranted analysis here on the internal link and the impact scenario. They're going to go for the GMOs are good arguments about how it solves developing nations, but you can extend our warranted internal link where we preempt this. We're an internal link turn to this because we say that there's no long-term sustainability. Our arguments are predicated off of long-term sustainability of soil erosion, where theirs are predicated off the fact that we can just give them Terminator seeds and maybe have like 1 month of growth. That doesn't matter in a world where a collapse is inevitable and poverty is inevitable because you don't have the long-term sustainability arguments. They also concede our warranted analysis about the environment impact statements. This is where we're getting the regulation arguments. They say that they wouldn't be able to solve and that tech would be able to solve, or that the status quo is solving. None of these arguments matter because in the status quo, in a world where they vote for Monsanto and the ruling is flipped and they overturn the ruling, then Monsanto literally doesn't have to abide by any environmental standards, and GMOs as a whole don't anymore, which means it's a deregulation of the market. They're conceding these warrants coming out of the PMC. I also want the arguments on the internal link where we talk specifically about the use of alfalfa. They don't give any warrants here, and we're telling you that this is the first perennial crop genetically modified, and it is causing harms. We have the studies that prove that it's causing harms. We have the biggest conceded internal links into environmental class. We're telling you this is inevitable because of things like runoff, and it makes the impacts of food impossible, and they also concede bio-D. They don't answer our bio-D scenario for medical developments. This is an external impact.